complexity. So on the top, we are going to write the meaning of the words by looking at their definition. So number 1, I have the word odd. Now, odd can have many meanings. It can be like odd and even, but I don't want that kind of odd. What kind of other odd is there? Kids, what do you think?
That's an odd word.
Yeah, that's an odd word. So what would be another word for that?
That's really odd.
That's really odd. What does that mean?
That means like something's like really odd.
Yeah, what's another word for that? What's the meaning of that? What do you think, Green?
Like, the paper's like odd.
Yeah.
Or like,
odd.
that's
Odd
really
even,
odd.
but I don't want that kind of
I know
odd.
what it is.
Ellie, what do you think?
Strange.
Yeah, that's very odd. That's very strange. You are right. So, one meaning of odd is strange. We know another meaning of odd is like odd and even numbers.
Odd and even.
But we're not talking about that kind
Odd,
of
odd and even Steven.
Right.
Okay.
Now, as you spell this word, I want you to really look at it because we have our test tomorrow. L-E-S, how do you spell strange? Not a J, strange.
Oh, no, not a G.
G-E. Good job.
E. That's what I said.
Okay, number 2. Make sure you have strange. No J. It's not like a J, but it's G-E.
Yeah.
Look at yours. You have strange. Tomorrow, guys, I just looked at Aria's, can I use you as an example? And I said, Aria, you have strange. When I sound hers out, she put a C instead of a T. So when I went skr-age, that didn't sound right. So make sure you have to say every sound. Say it in your head. Whisper it. Okay? Not, yeah, but you have, when you write it, you need to say it in your head. Some of you are not doing that when you do your spelling test or when you do your worksheet. Say the word. Tyson, turn around, please. Say it as you spell it. Sound it out. Stretch it out like stretching the snake. Number 2, to cut into strips. I'm going to cut my paper into many strips. Carson, what am I doing if I cut my paper into many strips?
You have many things.
Yeah, but what am I doing?
You're cutting.
Yeah, but that's not a spelling word. Think. Carson, think. Think. Scratch, scrape, spring, thrown, stripe, split, splash, shrub, shred. What do you think, Charlotte?
Shred.
Shred. Like I'm shredding the paper into many pieces. Now listen to the sound. Sure. S-H-R.
E-D.
Sure. And then I hear ed. E-D. Shred. See how Mrs. Murphy sounded that out? You need to do that on your paper and on your test tomorrow. Shred.
Add the word wet.
Number 3. To divide. Now yesterday, I divided the room in half. So if I divide something in half, or I divide it, what was I doing? Louis, what do you think?
Split.
Yep, I split you. So if you divide something, you're splitting it in groups. Yesterday, I split you in 2 groups. I divided you in half.
And you split us each table.
Spol.
S-P-L-I-P.
Good. Spol.
over here. I'm basically in the middle.
Okay, number 4. To hurt or skin oneself. So I know you guys do this all the time because you guys always need a Band-Aid. What do you think you're doing? If you hurt or skin oneself, what do you think, Raylan?
Scrape.
Scrape. S-C-R. I hear a long A. T. And that E has to be at the end or else it's scrap.
Wow, scrap is good. You forgot a soup.
They're setting that, right? Number 5, a line on something. So look at our flag. Our flag has a line on it. What is that called, Lea?
Stripe.
A stripe. Yep, that line is its stripe. Lea, can you sound out stripe?
S-T-R-I-P-E.
Good, S-T-R-I-P-E, because we have to have that long I, because if you don't, it's strip. And strip is a word, but I don't want that word. I want stripe. Stripe. Number 6, a chair used by a ruler. Now, I don't want the ruler that you have in your desk. Because some of you might think that kind of ruler. Nope, I don't want that kind of ruler. What kind of ruler am I talking about? Rain, what do you think?
Scratch? I mean, not scratch.
What kind of ruler am I talking about? Not the ruler in your desk. LES, what do you think? Throne. Yeah. Now, what kind of ruler would sit on a throne? You don't know? This is tricky. LEA, what do you think?
Like, oh.
No. Well, you might be ruling something, but who does that? Hayden?
The boss.
Okay, maybe a boss, but
This one is
I'm thinking for another name for a boss that's like in charge. Addie?
Is it?
We
Rock?
No. We know it's throne. But you guys need to let me know, what is a ruler?
It's a strong.
Raylan, you probably know. What's a ruler?
Like a king or something?
Like a king or a queen. The king or the queen are ruling the country, or they're
Like
ruling
our
the city,
state.
or whatever they're ruling.
Like our world is not.
So we are not ruled by a king or queen. We have our president, but in some places they have a king or queen. They're the ruler, and they are in charge. They're kind of like the president. They're in charge of the country, and they usually will sit on a throne. And it's that big chair. And I know on one of our spelling pages, the very first page, I think we had a picture of that chair. It's a big, tall chair. Okay? So
Like
throne.
the king sits in right there.
Yep.
S.
Not S-T-H, throne. Long O. It looks like throne, but it's not. Throne. Okay, now, you are going to finish the rest. These are the words you have. Scratch, spring, shrub, splash. You read the sentence. Try all these words. If you don't know it, skip it and come back to it. But I want you trying these words. Okay, when you're done, hand it in Spelling City or practice your words on a whiteboard.